Good evening, Box Jam Slam Champ. We're back. We're back. The BJ's Champ is here. What up, Mogdash? No one BJ's like we do. And now it's time for Black Ops 7. At least, I think it's time for Black Ops 7. I got it. It's downloaded. But will it let me play? I'm about to find out. What up, Lab Wolf? BJ's Champ. Bro, I got like 100 games in my current section. That's not good. Plan B if it doesn't work? We got plenty to play. We have Tekken 8, Battlefield 6, Space Marine 2, Buy Sweet Carol. Do the Inner Circle get a fast pass to the Invincible versus Alpha? I don't know yet. It's coming up really quick. Like, I cannot believe how soon that Alpha is. I have not tried Arc Raiders. I've seen some backlash about that game because there's AI in it. They have AI voices, and so people like Eurogamer are giving them bad reviews. But it looks very cool. But like literally every clip that I've seen of Arc Raiders has been like, hey man, friendly, don't shoot. All right, cool, man. Yeah, isn't it crazy? It's hard to find people who are friendly around here in this game. Welcome to Arc Raiders. That's like literally every clip I see. You have no idea what the goal is for that game? Neither do I, to be honest. It's like an AI voice change. You can talk like a girl if you wanted and catfish some fools. Yeah, I saw that and I was thinking to myself, like, that would have been cool if I was, like, back in my H1Z1 era with Miss Hot Farts. I'm pretty sure I used to do that. I didn't use artificial intelligence, though. I had to do it manually. So it sounded like, what did it sound like? It probably sounded something like this.
Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah, there you go. Nailed it. Why is there so much? Oh, reverb. Oh, there we go. Yes, hi, I'm a girl. Is that perfect or what? Yeah, actually, I'm not a girl. I'm a child. And I went kindergarten and then school, homework. Yeah, it was fun.
Anyways, I don't know if Arc Raiders is for me. Gotta do all that shit manually, bro.
Mom, they're cheating!
Oh, man. I forgot I got all this fancy equipment in front of me. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing out there? So the plan is we're going to try this out. The thing about Call of Duty games is that I'm pretty sure when I used to run it on my old computer... Oh, shit, wait, we can't do that yet. I was in the middle of doing something, and it's very important. We have 30 minutes left to do it. Not even. So check this out. Wait, let me open another tab so I don't accidentally show information I'm not supposed to show. So I've been trying to get a guitar, right? There's a sale right now, 20% off. And so I was looking at this guitar, which is $13.99. That is the normal price. It is currently on sale for $11.19. Right? Still pretty expensive for me. I'm not even good at guitar, right? Like the first guitar I ever bought is the same one I have, and I think it was like $150, So jumping up to this is kind of a big deal. Probably nowhere near my level, right? However, chat told me about this other guitar, which was the KH202, and I had never even heard of this thing. So I did some research to look it up, and it's only used everywhere, right? So if you bought it brand new, you can get it for 600 bucks. So this used at 600 bucks is still pretty pricey, right? And like if you get the cheaper ones, you can maybe find one for like 350 in good condition. Good condition is not the highest either, right? Like it goes to great. So most of them are in good condition from what I've seen. I've done some looking on the internets and I really haven't found much. If I do New Zealand method, what time in UK London you play? What the hell is New Zealand method? What? What does New Zealand method mean? I live in California. I stream now. You know? This is when I play. So whatever time it is in London right now, that's when it is. I don't know the New Zealand method. Is that some kind of D's nuts joke, dude? Anyways, point is, look. Dude, me too. Yeah, I don't know that shit either. Look, this is my point here. This guitar is 600 bucks, right? Plus tax, probably like closer to 700-ish, right? And that's a lot cheaper than $1,400, right? So, but this thing is on sale for $1,119 now, okay? But today, they emailed me a 20% off code, and it works. So right now, I can get this guitar for $899 plus tax, which comes out to like 900 something, right? After taxes, which is a lot cheaper than $1,399 plus tax. So now it's like I have to choose between 900 something bucks for this guitar or like 600 something bucks for this guitar. The thing is, I don't know the difference. And then the other thing is, like, I'm a BOXJAM Slam champ, right? So I have a little bit of cash extra. It's like, do I just throw it at the new guitar? You know, I don't know anything about guitars, but like I've always loved Kirk Hammett. He's my favorite guitarist. So if this is his signature series electric guitar, then I'll sound just like him. I don't fall for marketing at all, you know? Fucking buy it and never played. That's what I'm thinking of doing. But here's the other part about it that's pretty cool too. Right? They have free delivery and 45-day returns, right? So my thought process is there's probably going to be a Black Friday sale, right? So it might be like 30% off on Black Friday. You know what I mean? But then it'll probably go back to the retail price then. So I think buying it today, I can secure the $500 off the retail price, you know, and then if Black Friday is cheaper, I can still return it and buy the Black Friday price, right? So it makes sense. I should just buy it, right? You guys are right. You talked me into it. So then the question is, do I need anything else for a guitar? Because it's 20% off. I might as well add something else if I need it, right? Like, do I need guitar picks? I don't even know where my guitar picks are. I think it makes sense, right? I mean, if I'm going to spend like 700 bucks for the lower model and the good model is 1,400, but I can get that for 900, that's kind of like a no-brainer, right? Steam's new console looks pretty fucking cool. Looks very, very interesting. Very interested in it for sure. Pick Vortex Variety Pack? What is this? See, so my thing too is I don't know anything. Like what the hell is this guitar pick thing? You know? How do I know what guitar pick I want? I can get 20% if I buy it right now. And an amp if I don't have one ready. Here's the thing. Do I need an amp? Like if I want to play on headphones all the time, do I need an amp? Or can I just like plug it into my computer? You know what I mean? I have no idea. Like if I'm not plugging it into an amp, does the guitar not matter? I don't know how any of this works. I wish I knew a little bit more. Fender Mojo Grip, 351 guitar picks. Ernie Ball, I've heard of this. I bought some Ernie Ball strings one time. These Fender picks, this is the one I used to have. I remember this. It was medium too. I like that one. But maybe I want like a Dunlop or something, you know? And these ones look like they got like grippers for your thumbs. It all depends. How's my relationship with the neighbors? Oh, you already know. They are not fans. But maybe if they hear my Metallica, oh, Hetfield. 1.14 millimeter. These sound thin, I think. Right? Isn't it usually like 2 millimeter? Maybe these ones are thick. I want some Hetfield ones. If I'm gonna buy a Kirk Hammett guitar, I might as well buy some Hetfield picks, right? Shit probably doesn't even matter. But it's 20% off. Add to cart. Sure. Oh, wait. This isn't even my cart. Amadeo Avogado, what's up, man? Get a mini app then that allow headphones, lets you play on the go also. So much work. Do I need it? Wait. But Mr. Demonic, do I actually need an amp? Like, what does the amp give me, I guess, is the question. We'll look at this in a second, chat. Hold on, I have it on my phone ready. So after the coupon code, it comes out to $895 for the $1,400 guitar. So I'm like, pretty about that. Dunlop White Fang. Let's buy this. Oh, there's another set of something. Another set of Hetfield picks. Wait, it's the same shit, except it costs $3 more. Huh? Just because they put a different picture? You ain't tricking me. Wait, that's a pack of 6. Maybe this is not a pack. This is also a pack of 6. You freaking liars. Low stock, only a few left. Hell yeah, give me that. Add to cart. Hell yeah. If you're going to use your PC, then I guess not. Epic Quest, how's it going? That was a nice picture you had in your story. Also, did you hear about the sun? Apparently, the sun had this giant butterfly-shaped hole that happened recently. And it shot out like a massive solar wind flare thing. So apparently, it's supposed to give us like crazy northern light stuff. Geomagnetic storm. See? Roar Kibo understands. Yeah, hold on. Maybe there's an amp sale going on. Yeah. Sounds cool. Fender Mustang. Okay, see, so here's the problem. I don't know shit about amps. What am I supposed to buy? I used to have one like this, actually. $93. A Frontman 20G. The problem I had with mine was that, like, the little plug that you put the guitar into, the input thing, this thing, like, broke. So whenever I'd put the guitar in there, it'd make a weird noise, like, oh, you know, like, for no reason. Aux in headphones. So this lets me do everything, right? Do I need a new one of these? Hit me up if you want to squad up for Call of Duty multiplayer tomorrow night. Game's pretty good, IMO. Also, hi chat, how's it going, Defiance? Aren't you like a professional? Damn, do I need one of these? I mean, 20% off. I can get like, this will be like $80, right? That's not a bad deal, right? If this is like decent enough for me. How do I know if I need something better than this, dude? Okay, it's like, I'm not gonna buy a $700 amp because number one, I'm probably not even gonna use that shit. $50 amp. Maybe I just need a $50. What's a 1x5 versus a 1x10? What does this mean? Like this one says 1x10. Is it 10 knobs or some shit? Metal, rock, blues, or clean? What? Huh. Is this just for like what kind of effects you want out of it? The fuck? Overdrive. Check this out. Donner Music. Let me see. Play anywhere. Electric guitars. This is some like hipster shit or something. I don't know. This is not what I'm looking for. I've been very specific about what I want from my guitar, which is why I want the one I want. Like, it's a cool looking guitar, but it's like Not what I'm looking for. You know, it's the same as if you had linked me an acoustic guitar right there. Like I'm just not looking for an acoustic guitar right now. I'm looking for this guitar specifically. But with an amp, I don't know anything. How come this one's $135? What's the difference with this one? It's like the baby one, but bigger. Oh, what the fuck is this? Classic, modern, British, or high gain? Ah. You know, I think I do need an amp. But wait. Good beginner amp for Metallica. What kind of chicks am I trying to get? I was about to say something really stupid. The good kind. Do you know how to play? Okay, so I have a guitar. It's back there, and I haven't played it in forever. But it's also like mad old and rusty and shit. So that's why I don't play it anymore. But I bought it back in like 2000 something, and I used to play Rocksmith on it, and it was fun. And I've been wanting a new guitar for like a while now. So right now there's a sale. I have a 20% off coupon that expires in 18 minutes. So we have very limited time to purchase to get the 20% off. But wait, what is this? This is Metallica amp? Don't buy these. Boss Katana 50 MK2. What the hell is that? Boss. Wait, what? How do I search? Man, block. Well, where is the search thing? Boss Katana. Was it MG2 or some shit? 50? That was not a 2 at all. Boss Katana 50. MK2. Mortal Kombat 2. These are expensive. Rocksmith streams again? Maybe. Black Ops 7 come out at the same time on PC Game Pass? I have no idea. You don't need an amp to practice with, you can plug a headphone into it. Wait, you can plug a headphone into the guitar you linked or into any electric guitar? I've never tried that. I've never tried plugging headphones directly into an electric guitar. That's the thing. All these seem the same. Maybe they meant Gen 2. 229 used. There's a lot of little knobs in this guy. What are your knobs, sir? Amp type? Oh, yeah, this looks cool. Oh, shit. Wait, this is actually what I want. Oh, this sounds pretty dope, actually. Fuck, I don't want to buy a used one, though. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. My only issue with used versus new is that my old one broke on me in multiple ways. How do I get one of these? Boss Katana 50 Gen 2. Boss Katana 50 Gen 2. Oh, crap. The one you linked, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there might be Rocksmith streams again, though, if I get this. This is Gen 3 now, for $3.99, though. Ooh, I don't want that. What is this? Is this a bag for it? Amp cover, dude? What? Man. So it's two. How much is this? It's $350 brand new. Is that the idea? Son of a gun. That's a lot. Do I just wait for this to go on sale? Wait. $350, 20% off is $70. Comes down to $280. Still cheaper than the guitar new, but still a lot more than I want to spend. It sounds cool though. Like in terms of, you know what? Maybe I'll wait on this guy, and then I'll just get the guitar for now, just because of my time crunch. Because we only have another 15 minutes to buy it, and then maybe I should do a little more research on this first. Positive Grid Spark 40. Ooh, let's try this one. Okay, you're weirdly large. And let's search this guy real quick. Positive Grid Spark 40. This guy? So these are still like $200 to $300. This one's definitely a little bit cheaper. Still $300. Positive grid. This thing is fancy looking too. What do you got over here? USB. Funky. But that sounds cool. I like the idea of an amp with USB sounds intriguing to me. Like maybe for a guitar traditionalist or whatever, they'll be like, what the hell is that? What the hell is this? I think the idea of this sounds cooler to me. But, well, huh. I mean, any USB is good. Like with any USB, you can plug it into your PC pretty easily, right? Versus any non-USB, you cannot plug it in without having some kind of other interface, which I have a lot of input interfaces anyway. So I have other ways I can plug this into my computer. So I don't necessarily need an amp. It's just more about whether I would always play with my computer or if I just want to play without my computer. And I'm thinking I might want to play without the computer. So I think I'm eventually going to get an amp. What's this one? Oh yeah, look at this. Highly recommended. Boss Katana. Everyone wants this shit, dude. Yeah. Dude, this sounds good. Boss Katana. But does it have USB? I don't want to rush myself, but I feel like I'm rushing myself. How does this amp encourage practice and exploration? Players who enjoy jamming along to backing tracks? Wait, what? Smart technology. Companion app. You get access to a huge range of modeled amps and effects via an engine. Provide convincing metal distortion. That sounds pretty neat, actually. What the hell, dude? This app can analyze your playing and automatically generate bass and drum backing tracks to jam along with. This sounds dope. That is really confusing now. I think this sounds awesome, but it doesn't sound as like tuned for what I would want probably. And then I think that the first one is probably tuned for what I want. What is this? Metallica Made Easy. Shit. What was I looking for? Boss Katana. We got 10 minutes to purchase. So this guy, $50 off right now. 30, 20, 60. So it comes out to $240 right now. Is that actually a good deal? Boss Katana Gen 3. Is it actually $350 or is that just like some BS price on Guitar Center? Sweetwater. $379. $379. Is this the wrong one? 50 watt. That is $379. Okay, so 50 watt versus 100 watt. I don't need 100 watt. I need 50 watt. Okay. How about 50 watt? Boss Katana Gen 3. So it is $299. Okay, so it's not the craziest deal. So maybe I wait for Black Friday for that one. 50, what's the 50EX do? So I think I've got it narrowed down at least. Enhancements for live performers? EX foot? What's an EX foot? Ooh. This actually sounds pretty cool. All right, I got to do some more research on this. These both sound pretty neat. Not going to get you. So it's either this guy or this funsy one here. What a vicious booms and noise. I'm gonna buy it. Not the amp, the guitar. Fuck, do I buy it? I wish I had a coin. Pick one, chat. Boss Katana or Positive Grid. Boss Katana or Positive Grid? Boss Katana, Positive Grid. Grid? Katana sounds cooler. Boss Katana is the one you hear the most about. Shit. It's, honestly, I'd never heard of either of them until like literally 5 minutes ago. But either one I can get 20% off right now. Let's see if the Boss Katana gives me the discount. If I get Boss Katana 50, I'm gonna try to add it to cart and see if the discount applies to it. And if it does, I'll get it. Ooh, what the fuck? This is a limited edition one too. I guess I can always return it. And it's on sale right now. It's on sale right now, and it might be 20% off on top of the sale. That's a card. This is crazy. What the fuck did I just do? No, thank you. Get the training stage amp. For any bad, it'd be called the negative grid spark, so cleared it must be good. Pretty sure you're right, but I think I'm gonna get this guy. Connected to a computer via USB. Oh, sick. Okay. That won me over a lot more than it should have. I don't think the coupon code worked for it. I don't think the coupon code works. Do I need a cable? Shit, the coupon code don't work for the amp. It works for the pick, and it works for the guitar, but it doesn't work for the amp. Why? Is it too popular? Anyone have a computer they aren't using? I'm about to throw mine out the fucking window. Sorry, I like my computers. Even my old one. $300 amp, bro? Man, I wasn't even planning to buy an amp. But even with this, I mean, okay. So I wasn't planning to buy the amp, but even with the amp, the price is still $200 cheaper after taxes than the guitar by itself before taxes. So it's still a good deal. And I do like a good deal. So I'll add. Will I be jamming at home? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm probably going to need a cable though, right? So minus 225. Oh, wait. No, I think it did. Ship to. How does it not know? Okay, I got to check out Fast Chat. I think the coupon code might have worked. Because it seems a lot more than it should have been. I think. It's very confusing. Maybe because it's already on sale by $50. Is there not free shipping on the app? Is that what's happening here? No, it's free delivery. So confused. How much time do I have? 5 minutes. I need one more thing. I added the guitar picks. Did I not add the stand? Add the cart. I don't really trust these stands, but like, you know, fuck it. And I need a 1/4-inch cable or whatever that is. Probably. That seems like a really shitty cable. A guitar wall hanger? Mahogany? I would hate for this guitar to fall off the wall and break. I will, in fact... How is my cart somehow cheaper again? I'm so confused, dude. The price is like changing on me. Oh, it's because it's missing tax again. Why? Why you keep doing this, man? All right, I'm gonna try to check out. We got 3 minutes. If I miss this, I'm gonna be so sad, actually. What? Oh, wait, maybe I can ship it to myself. Minus 228 for the coupons. Oh, minus 329 from the sales. Headache. Tax 118. But I think if I ship it to myself instead of the store, I think I'll actually get it for cheaper. I think. Let's see. I saved $30 by switching to ship it to me. Fucking amp, bro, just plug it into the PC. But it's a good amp, isn't it? Horse? And I can play it by myself without the PC, right? Isn't that the beauty of it? Right? I mean, I don't need the amp. I'm buying it. How often am I taking the amp out? Wait, did I already purchase it? Oh, I need the credit card number. Fuck. How much time do I got? 2 minutes. Don't look, chat. 3674. No problem. And complete. With 1 minute to go. Thank you for your purchase. That was tense, chat. That was tense. And I can return it. If I don't like it, I can return it in 45 days. Which makes it basically before 2026, you know? Sick. I cannot believe I just bought that. Holy shit. Say Jam Slam Champ, let's go. Sorry, Box Jam Slam Champ. Spending my monies before I have it. That's crazy. You should see what cables it comes with, if any at all. Yeah, I didn't buy a cable. The only thing I bought that I probably didn't need, for sure, was I bought a little guitar stand thing. And I know they suck because my regular shitty guitar has fallen out of it multiple times. But if you want to have your guitar out, you need something, you know? So I just bought a little one. It's like $15. And then the amp, I didn't really need. But it does seem like it's highly recommended. And I do like what I see on it. So it's worth trying for, 45 days to see if I like it or not, right? So I have everything. I was gonna ship it to the store, but because it was like the tax is so different and it was such a high price, I thought I saved $30. I think I saved 50 or $80. So big savings by not shipping it to the store. Cool. Cool. You also have an app that's just collecting dust though. But did you buy an amp that was good, or did you just buy a whack one? Because I used to have a whack amp and I didn't use it either. It's here's my real thought on it. So back in the day when I used to play guitar a lot, I used to plug it into this PC. Well, not this PC, but I used to plug it in here at this desk, and I used to play Rocksmith on stream. But nowadays, my thought is I will be at my work PC doing work, and then during like lunchtime, I'll pick up the guitar and play for a bit. You know? So that's why I'm thinking maybe an amp is better. Right? Because I mean, even if I played it 150 times next year, that would be like $2 per time. Right? It's not the end of the world. And if I played more than that, even better. Will I play it 150 times next year? I don't know. Probably not. But you know, it's nice to think that way. You know, I can't believe I just bought this shit. Yo, this is tight. Damn, I'm hyped right now. That's crazy. So, Horse, for those of you guys who just tuned in, right? Guitar Center, they had this. Was it this one? No, this one. People were telling me to look at this guitar and it's like $599 when it's brand new. And like I was looking at getting a new one, and then after taxes it comes out to like $670, $700, whatever, right? So then I was like, okay, that's like kind of a lot, not too pricey. So it's like within my price range. I thought, all right, cool, 670-ish, I can do that. But then this is the one I was originally looking at, the 602, and the 602 was $1399, which was like, that's too fucking high. I'm not gonna fucking pay that much for a guitar. I'm trash, right? I'm too bad at a guitar to pay $13.99. But right now it's on sale for $11.19, right? So it's already $279 off, right? 20% off. But then I got an email saying that I had a 20% off coupon that expired today, which was 3 minutes ago. So I had another 20% off this. So it brought it down to like $8.99 or something, or like $8.95, whatever it was. So it's like $8.95 versus $670-ish, you know? Well, it doesn't work out that way. It's like more like $9.90 versus $670, right? So it's like $280 difference between the two guitars instead of double, right? So I was like, you know, fuck it, right? We want a BJS. Yeah. So anyways, I bought it. And then I wasn't planning to buy an amp at all. And then you guys talked me into it. So I have 45 days to change my mind about that. But I got one of these guys on the way. That's fucking cool. Did not expect that to happen. So that's awesome. Yeah, and some other shit that's happening is that Steam has this new thing coming out. If you guys haven't heard about this, Steam has this Steam machine and the Steam frame and a Steam controller. Now, the cool thing about this is that this is basically a console for your Steam library. So all of you guys who've owned PCs forever, now you're like, dude, I could, instead of having my whole PC, I can just buy this thing and hook it up to my TV, and now I have a console, and this is the controller for it. Will this controller be any good and everything? I mean, it can't be that much worse than a PS5 controller. And then that's the console now. So now Steam is going to be officially a console competitor with this device. It's 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck. So it's already going to be pretty decent. I don't think it's going to be like actually PS5 powerful, but it's going to play most Steam games anyway. So I'm curious to see what the price is going to be. Because if it's too expensive, that's going to be a problem, obviously, right? And then you've got this guy, which is pretty interesting. This is kind of like a Steam Deck, except in VR. So it's a VR headset that's pretty similar to like the Quest 3, I would say. And the Quest 3 goes for about $500, $600. Okay. But is it going to be $500 or $600 like the Quest 3? Or is it going to be like $1,000 because they put a whole Steam Deck in here plus the VR stuff, right? Because if you think about a Steam Deck, it's like $600 by itself. Now you're like, all right, what if it is also VR? How much does that add to it? So I'm thinking this is probably like $800. It's pretty interesting though. It sounds like it's going to be the most easily accessible VR Steam library. Like right now, if you have an Oculus and you try to run Steam on it, it turns on Steam VR. Sometimes it connects, sometimes it doesn't. It's like this pain in the ass, right? This is going to be wireless, and they have a two radio wireless transmitter. So basically, one radio is for the Wi-Fi, and the other radio is for something else. I can't remember. It's for, what the fuck is the other one for? It must be the connection to your PC or some shit. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think one's for the PC connection and one's for the wireless. So one of them you have internet and one of them you have the other thing. I fucking forgot. I read it, man. Let's look. A Quest 3 is like, what, 500? I don't know. Let's see. Quest 3 is very good. I have one. It's very, very good. I'm surprised by it. Quest 3 is $500, yeah. And the thing about Quest 3 that's different is that it has AR, right? It's got camera pass-through in color, which is surprisingly decent too. It's not great, but it's surprisingly decent. And so this thing does not have that at all. How's it going, 1man09? The champ is here. How do I look at this thing? Is there no way to... This one? There it is. This website is crashing on me like crazy today. Wireless adapter and dual radios. Dedicated link for both VR and non-VR streaming. One radio is dedicated to streaming the audio and visuals. The other connects to your Wi-Fi. So yeah, one of them goes to your PC for the audio and visuals, so that there's less lag there. And the other one is going to the Wi-Fi to be like, hey, what's on the internet, bro? So it's got two Wi-Fi devices in one, basically. Think of it that way, I guess. They also have this thing where whatever your eye is looking at, that's what it's going to make like the most resolution, if you want to think of it that way. So around it, it'll be kind of blurry, but whatever your eyes are actually looking at, that'll be crystal clear. People really like this. They also really like pancake lenses. So all the technology in this is good, but it's also basically the same as the Quest 3. So there's nothing about this VR device that makes me like, holy shit, that's so much better than Quest 3. It just feels like a Quest 3 that's more better integrated with Steam. So we will see how much it costs is really what it's about here. I have a feeling it's going to be expensive. It's probably going to be over 500. You know, Quest 3 is 500. If this is 500, that's a win. That's a win. Yeah. You never upgrade from Quest 1. Let me tell you, I have all of them. The original Oculus was very good. Quest 2 compared to original Oculus, huge jump. Huge jump. But it didn't fit your head well. Quest 2 to Quest 3, also a big jump. So Quest 3 is pretty fucking good. Right? Quest 2, the biggest problem was IPD adjustments. It didn't have enough. But Quest 3, it's fucking good. It's really good. So yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh yeah, if it's just a Beat Saber machine, then whatever. Do what you want. But I still want to play that other game that I bought, Half-Life Alyx. Anyways, we talked a lot tonight, and there's a lot of stuff here, but I want to try out this Call of Duty game. One more thing, though. One more thing. My apartment, right? I am finally getting them to come and do the floors. So I've lived here forever. They're going to strip out all the carpet and redo my bathroom and my kitchen and the dining room. So all that carpet needs to be like replaced. But it means that I got to move everything out of those rooms. So this is happening on Tuesday. So from now to Tuesday, I have to clear space to move everything out. So what I'm going to do, which I don't have many days to do, I'm going to move my work desk, which is gigantic. It's a L-shaped desk, standing desk, and that work PC into this room. So I need to move all that into this room. I got to move all this display stuff over by like 6 inches to make it fit. I think I'm going to put it in that corner back there. And then my TV, 70 inches and shit, I got to move out of that room. Plus the whole TV display stand and everything. And then the couch, the big ass couch that me, Tom, and Sukin had to fucking bring in here. I'm going to try to stand that up vertically and hide it in the kitchen while they do the floor. I don't even know if that's going to fit, but it's the only option because I don't even know what to do without it because it's going to be raining otherwise. And there's nowhere else that couch will go. So anyways, point being, in doing all that, I'm not going to have time to stream. So Tuesday and Wednesday is when all the floor stuff is happening. So I'm probably not streaming until that's done, which is probably going to be Thursday/Friday next week. So this is probably the last stream for like a week or whatever. Anyways, lastly, before we get started, the reason I have Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is because of Corsair. Shout outs to Corsair. And if you guys are interested, they got a bunch of Corsair Black Ops 7 stuff that you guys can check out. They've got the K65 Plus wireless keyboard, 75% RGB mechanical gaming keyboard, or the M75 wireless lightweight RGB gaming mouse. Plus, they've got this sick anti-fray cloth gaming mouse pad, which I honestly think looks pretty dope. And they've got the HS80 RGB wireless headset. All Call of Duty Black Ops 7 branded. So make sure you guys check that out. Shoutouts to Corsair. I am a Corsair ambassador. If you guys didn't know, we got a link in the chat. And right now, we're going to try the game. Boom. Here we go. Finally. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 early access. There's a lot of stuff running. You have their RAM. It's pretty good, isn't it? I also have their Nova Blade Pro controller. Leverless. No! I hate when this happens. Well, chat, what do you think? My GPU driver is not the recommended version. If I ignore this, we might have performance issues. But if we don't, it's going to crash the stream. So we're going to ignore it. And if the performance sucks, chat, then let me know. And we'll just have to stream this some other time. What up, Gilkey? Is 78 Celsius high? It's not that high. Time to update? See, I think that if I had a lesser PC, I would say yes, time to update. But because my PC is a powerhouse, we're going to push through anyway. I have a 9800 X3D processor and a 5080 RTX graphics processing unit. What up, Lara FGC? What's happening here? There's a lot of companies that worked on this. I'm telling them, you know it. What does this mean? I accept it. I accept it. And I accept it. What am I gonna do? Not play? I'm old. It's so large. Okay, maybe just larger. Menu prompts? Keyboard, mouse? Yeah, I'm not playing on this on the keyboard. Update requires restart. Fine. Do-do-doom, do-do-doom. Exciting times. I was gonna play Tekken tonight too. But then I saw that Black Ops 7 is already out. This game doesn't come out until the 14th. So we're like 2 days early. Gotta file a W2 just to play. Look, whatever it takes. Just like the Avengers said. No, yeah, exactly. We're very early on this. This is very rare opportunity. So we've got a few hours to play tonight. I have no idea how long the campaign is, but I definitely want to check out the campaign if it's available. It's taking a minute. Is that shaders preloading? 10%? All right, we'll wait for that. Black Ops 7 bonus stuff. Biggest Black Ops ever starts November 14th. Sure. Maybe we don't have access to it. Wait. Do we not have it yet, chat? Maybe we don't have it. All game? What does this do? Oh, I guess it's not open yet. Never mind. What do you guys want to play? You guys want to play Tekken instead? Oh, God. I thought we had it. It's unlocked, except that it's not unlocked, you know? I can play BO6 again. The good news is, this gives me time to install the drivers. Yeah. Wait. Let me read what Gilkey said earlier. Oh, wait. What did Douglas say? Are you learning to play or you've been playing for a while? A little bit of both. Like, I never really learned to play. And I started playing in 2000, but I never really learned to play. Once a night, your computer will just randomly shut down and reboot. Wow. That's not good. That could be a lot of things. That could be... No, we're just going to exit this because there's no reason to wait for the shaders to build. We're going to reinstall the drivers anyway. All right, we're not going to play this game. It was very cool while it lasted, though. What is this? Black Ops 7 has a co-op campaign? That's pretty dope. All right, hopefully one of my friends gets it. Let's go to Tekken. Tekken. We haven't played WWE 2K25 yet either. We bought that one too. Is my stick plugged in? It is. Nice. Tekken 8. First thing you thought was temps, but they're not too bad. Yeah, if your system is restarting, it could be a lot of things. Could be like something is not seated well. So something's loose. Could be like anything. It could be like a card, you know, like a sound card, capture card, graphics card, not all the way in, memory not all the way in. But like, I think a lot of times when you have issues like that where the system is restarting, it could also be your hard drive going bad. I don't have anything plugged in. Easy peasy check. Oh my god. Ah! No! No! Is the stream still on? Bro. Bro. Hold on. Is the stream on, chat? Did the stream survive that? That's amazing. Wait. Are we good? Is it live? Are we live? Did it go off? What the fuck? That was crazy. I tried to plug in my USB. I don't know what this is going to show you. I tried to plug in my USB, but when I did that, I accidentally hit the power button. Oh, what the fuck? My camera's working, but the screen capture's not. Can I refresh this somehow? Chat might be frozen for him. Do you hear me? My chat's I can see you typing still. OBS is kind of messed up though. What if I switch scenes? Maybe this will fix it? Nope. This is still broken. You know, chat? Everything's broken. Oh no. You can hear me? Wait, but you can't see me at all? I'm gonna Alt F4 OBS and the stream will probably go down for a second. Like it'll do that like that thing where the guy holds his head, you know? And then I'll try to bring it back. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna try to crash it on purpose. And back. Did that work? Nice. You didn't miss anything, chat. You're right on time. Good fix. We broke a lot, but we fixed a lot. That was so funny. I've never done that before. Apparently my power button is very sensitive. Is my stick not working? Dude, it's not working still. Oh, I never plugged in the USB. There we go. That was all Gilky's fault. I know. His leaky ass restarted computer leaked over to mine. There we go. We're good now. Jesus. That was crazy. Professional streamer coming through. Neon Halloween health gauge? Why, thank you. Whoa. Who's that? Is that Lily or Elisa? On the left? I have no idea. Reina? What are y'all's thoughts on the Steam Machine announcement? We need the price. We need the price. I think it's cool in concept, but we won't really know until we know the price, you know? Also, Chad, my internet has been absolutely terrible. So if the internet's very bad, then we aren't going to play this. It's not the game's fault. It's just my internet's fault. My internet has been really bad lately. Like, I've had the tech out like 3 times. They gave me a personal number to call. None of it matters. All times a day. Multiple systems in my place. So it's definitely my internet. Yeah, you like, you know when you're playing online in a game and they show the number of bars to say what your connection is? I'm gonna pitch to my work that when you have like the red bars, instead of showing red bars, we're just gonna show the Spectrum logo. Eden's on fire again? Well, that fire just has to wait a little bit longer, you know? We have a whole week of rain incoming. It's supposed to start raining, I think, on Friday? Like, I think originally it said Thursday, but Thursday's tomorrow. But I think the rain's actually gonna hit on Friday.
Get ready for the next battle.
Do I want to play? Do you want, if my internet's bad, I'll play you. But hold on. Let me get pissed off at rank first, and then I'll play you.
Come and get some. I dare you. Round one. Fight.
Huh? That was crazy frames. I tried to flip and nothing came out. Also, I've seen like there's been a lot of Virtua Fighter chatter on Twitter, so I assume that World Stage is on or out. Can't even wild type for trade there. Second hit yet, and I ducked for it. Okay. Wow, that was a nice electric. I stepped left and then the electric came. If I had waited then stepped left, I would have probably got around it. Too close. What? One, two, three, four. That's not right. Tensing of Doom! Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Hey, this ain't Black Ops. What do you know about Black Ops? Oh, they know the 10 string. What's up? Shit. I've never seen the rain in 10 string before. Luckily, it doesn't kill. I'm a dragon. That's crazy, bro. Natural combo. Okay. Oh, you thought. Oh shit! I hit a button. That's the button I hit. I hit the heat button, but it didn't work. It like ate the input because they did a rage art, I guess. Chicken. That connection was solid though. My internet's held up so far.
Come and get some. Round one.
It'd be sick if that Spectrum truck that was here today for that other apartment actually fixed my internet. Perfect combo. Hello there. Martial law.
Round two.
What up, Himura? Oh, after the back four, low parries the down back three. Okie dokie. Hello. Good punish. How much spray though? Holy shits. Junkyard.
Round three. Fight.
Crazy good. Low again? No? Low? Junkyard. Heats. Martial law. Man, I want to enter a TNS one day. Whenever I can. Maybe like sometime in December when my work goes on like Christmas break or whatever. The only issue with entering TNS is just that they're early. Like I'm still at work when it starts. Yeah, these are funsies, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, TNS, Thursday Night SmackDown. It's funny that I've never thought of that.
Get ready for the next battle.
I thought that was Jin Kazama flying.
Round one. Fight.
God damn, look at my health, bro. Point. Okay. Oh my god. Counter hit my heat burst. God damn it. Wow. Haha. Haha. Legends. He doesn't actually move her head in this custom. Oh, I didn't realize. Wow. Oh, cool combo. Jab into heat first. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Oh, more shit. My turn. Hello there. Why did I do that? You know why? For no reason. Found. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Why'd I do that? Oh. Shit, that's crazy. Die? Okay. Hello. Found. I just waited to see if he would move at all. I saw a flinch, I hit the button. Ooh, look at the lighting though. The graphics still good. Look at the lighting on Law's pants and his shirt and jacket there. That's cool.
Round one. Fight.
Congrats to the BOXJAM, thank you. It was crazy. Like Fee hella carried us at the end. It was like really important. But I started off the finals day so bad that like it was actually super important that I did okay. And I pulled it together at the end, really honestly. So it's like a little shitty on my part and also clutch on my part, you know? I tried to down 2-3. Oh man. But no, yeah, it did feel really good to win that because I was training as hard as I could. I felt bad because I like have a job, so I couldn't spend as much time practicing as I used to spend, you know? Like I wanted to be better and I wasn't, so I was like, damn, I'm letting my team down. And that feeling always sucks. This game is crazy, bro. Okay. The team effort and everyone pulled through. That's exactly what it felt like, you know? It felt like we all pulled through when we needed to that there, in that event there. This game. All right, Bobby, you ready to play? This game is crazy, man. Hey. Okie dokie. Trained all week for medium head overhead. Hey, that's a medium. I said medium head overhead. Medium heavy overhead champ to you, Mike. Okay, Mike. Don't you forget it. Hello there. Can we bound here? Bound! Into like this. Into like this. Into like this. Into like this. Cool. Boom! I could have did a heat dash there, I guess. Oh, God. That's not the right button. Jailing shit still, huh? Oh! Legends! It's the legends!
Final round. Fight.
Hello! Shit! That's way too far. Oh my god, it hit! I thought it was gonna hit that at range, to be honest. Bananas. Okie dokie. Oh my god! Heat! Fucking shit, dude. Unbelievable. Hello. Bananas. Heat button. I mean, look. I smile. This game's fun. It makes you laugh. What up, Kane? Sunny smile, 1717. Imagine how strong you'd be if you were unemployed. I know. You do down forward 1-2, forward forward 4 for the wall carry there. I don't like the forward forward 4 combos. Like, I can, but like, it's too much work. I know it's a weird comparison, but has playing 2x KO made you feel this game is less crazy in comparison? No, not at all. This game is way crazier than 2x KO. 2x KO is actually very controlled. This game, it feels like you're out of control. I actually didn't even think about it that way. But mix-ups in this game are more annoying to deal with than in 2x KO. Like in 2x KO, you have things like, was it retreating guard, push block? Like, you don't got that in this game. You just gotta hold it. As someone who doesn't play this game, I feel people actually have fun when I watch them play, but the community seems upset. The thing about this game, it's like, it's still Tekken, right? You know what's a really interesting tweet I saw, actually? I saw someone say, oh god, hold on, let me pull it up. I actually bookmarked it because it made me think for a second. Wait, let me see. Bookmarks. I bookmark a lot of random bullshit, so I gotta find it. Give me a second. Oh, it's this one. This is what they said. They said it doesn't matter what your answer is. Nobody should be playing this game. Worst Tekken in the franchise by far. Okay? So this here is what you're referring to about community seems upset. You know, this tweet is from November 7th, which is 5 days ago, right? But like, nobody should be playing this game, right? Whatever this is, okay? This part is what got me thinking, though. Worst Tekken in the franchise by far. I was like, is it? And then I started thinking back about it. I was like, if I made a tier list of all of the Tekken games, right? Tekken 1 and 2 are still at the bottom for me. Like, they were very cool for their time, but they are not, like, I don't even count them. You know what I mean? Like, for me, Tekken starts at 3. You know, like, 1 and 2, they were there. They put Tekken on the map, right? Tekken 2 had some charm, right? But really, Tekken 3 is where Tekken started for me. And so then when I start thinking about, like, what's the worst Tekken in the franchise from those games? Tekken 3, 4, 5, DR, 6, 7, 8, Tag 2? Like, where do I put Tekken 8? You know? You still hate Tag 2 more? Wall tag jank? Here's what's crazy. For me, Mike, I was thinking, like, for me, I like Tekken 7 at the top. And then I think I actually had more fun with Tag 2 than Tekken 8. That was surprising when I thought about that for myself. Like, I did not like Tag 2 in a lot of ways, right? I've complained about that game a bunch. But I still had more fun with that game than I've had fun with Tekken 8, I think. Like, if Tekken 8 had a cake, I would have more fun with Tekken 8, maybe. Right? But I don't have a cake, you know? At least not a cake I can put in people's faces, right? And then I was like, okay, so if I'm going to put Tag 2 above Tekken 8, then what about Tekken 6? Did I have more fun with Tekken 6 than Tekken 8? I was like, Law was pretty good in 6. Law's pretty good in 8. I think 6 BR, I had more fun than Tekken 8. But I think Tekken 8 is better than 6.0. I think that's kind of where my Tekken 8 placement is. But I think Tekken 5 is also above Tekken 8 for me. And I think Tekken 4 is below Tekken 8. And then you get like really old Tekken, right? Like Tekken Tag 1 and Tekken 3. That's hard to say. That's hard to say. Like, they're so old. Carmy, you're late. You're late. All the yellow life bar Tekken suck. That is true, but it's also not true. Because I think Tekken 5.0 had yellow life bars, and that's one of the best Tekkens of all time.
Get ready for the
Yeah, I think Tekken 8 is kind of the middle of the pack when you look at all of the franchise across all time, sort of deal, you know? But, you know, to the point that the guy was asking earlier, you know, like, people do have fun with this game because it still is Tekken, and there's nothing quite like it, you know? Like, yeah, it's a middle of the pack Tekken compared to the other ones, you know? But it's still Tekken. Oh, shit. Wi-Fi. No thanks. Also, I think Bobby sent me an invite. You heard Tekken 4 is so bad people continue playing Tag 1, right? Yeah. And if people didn't do that with Tekken 8, it's probably not too bad. No, it doesn't really work that way anymore. The way patching and everything works these days, like, the community moves forward. You know, you either want a large player base. Like, the fighting game niche in general is still small enough that you just got to follow whatever the core audience is playing, right? So the core audience is Tekken 8 now. Like, you can't go back and be like, hey, let's all play Tekken 7 now, you know? Like, back in the day, it was a little easier to do that because you had arcade machines and it was cheaper to play the old games and you had to play, like, per game, etc. Tekken Revolution might be the best? No. Did you not see an invite, Bobby Bob? Am I tripping? You missed vanilla Tekken 8? Like a tracking heat engager, broken as fuck Azucena? Oh, you sent me an invite on Steam. Okay, okay. I knew I heard something. Yeah, exactly what Gilkey said. Different time. If you didn't want to play Tekken 4, you just played the Tag 1 machine at the arcade, and it was cheaper probably. It was probably 25 cents for that game versus 50 cents for Tekken 4 at the time. It's like, why would you pay more to play the game that you like less? every throw tracking who's the best. They seem really confused about the direction overall. Like, if you had to ask me what my favorite part about Tekken 8 so far was, I don't even know the answer to that. It might have been the very beginning. You know, like, launch? The first, like, 2 months or something? Whoopsie. I forgot all the Armor King stuff already. I played him that one day. You do miss other fighting game players playing Tekken? Like who? Like Funko? Did Tokido make it? I don't remember. Was that an Evo in top 4 or some shit? I only remember Punko really. Oh yeah, but Punko, sorry, Tokido in Tekken 6. Oh, I see, yeah. That's I played him in top 8. How can I forget? He also beat me before top 8. But that's just mainly because Tokido just doesn't play other fighting games anymore. He's like focused on Street Fighter now with all his sponsorship and millions of dollars or whatever. If Tekken 7 had rolled back, people would probably still play it. Yeah, you're probably right. You seem knowledgeable. Oh my goodness. Tekken 7 should have had edition select, yeah. Yeah, Gilky, that's why I just didn't bother, right? Like, it's like, you know, people on Twitter. They like believing in their alternate realities. Unpolished? What's up, dude? Kind of pack it up, Rip. I love you, but you gotta move on. Move on from what? I tried to play Black Ops, man. Shit didn't work. What do you want me to move on to? I'm a 2x KO champion. What else do you want me to move on to? You know? I'm a game developer. What more do you need me to move on from, brother? Time for the 8-hour Hexagon stream? Yeah. Earth is flat, by the way. Leave whatever you'd like, sir. Living the life. Yeah, I mean, dude, my life is honestly so cool right now, but it's also super fucking busy. Like, I just wish I wasn't as busy as I am. It's like a good thing to complain about, you know? Oh, good. You can't step up kick that. When was the last time I played Fall Guys? Honestly, I actually played it in the last 6 months for sure. You don't play any fighting game anymore? 2XKO was fun, but it was also really busted, I learned. Like, playing that event, I was like, Teemo needs a nerf, bro. Like, Yasuo needs a nerf. And it's like, their roster is small enough that, like, it'll happen eventually, you know? But I didn't realize how the balance was until I played in that event. And I was like, oh, I see. Still a very young game. Is my internet? I think my internet's interneting. You miss playing Fall Guys with the homies? Yeah. 2XKO devs team to respond to these problems quickly, which is good. Oh yeah, dude, their team over there is so full of fighting game heavy hitters that yeah, they're gonna be very good at responding to the community. Team games are always gonna have current strong character arcs. Oh, for sure. I mean, all games have strong character arcs as well. But I think that, look at my internet right now, bro. This is my internet that's going bad right now, right? It's just like, it's fucking crazy. This is what my spectrum is. This is 1000% spectrum. Look at the ping. It does this regularly. It's fucking terrible. It went to a fucking 1000 while I was playing in the 2XKO tournament, dude. What time is it right now? 9:51 p.m. So I'm gonna tell him right now. I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna tell him, like, look at 9:51 p.m. and tell me what happened there, because they still have my device on a watch list, so they'll be able to see whatever it is like hitting my router, right? So then they'll be like, oh yeah, we see. It's also 100% Tekken 2. I don't think so, because I have it like literally on my other PC and everything when we're not playing Tekken. How the F did you even win 2xKO? Because I'm RIP. Ah! This guy doing unblockables at 300 ping? How dare you, brother? Yeah. This is why I haven't been streaming Tekken either. Like, it's better for me to just stream a single player game that's gonna lag like this, you know? Like, at least the stream will hold up for the most part. You had the same problem with Spectrum when I had them? The thing is, I've had Spectrum in the same exact spot for 25 years. And it's not been like this ever. It's only been this past, like, 6 months that it started. And even within this last 6 months that it's been doing it, it's pretty inconsistent. Like, I have a lot of days where it's totally fine, but I would say the last month has been, like, the worst of all time. Like, when we were doing ICFC and everything, I never had this problem. That was, like, the entire time through COVID, you know? Like, I ran ICFC from right here. Six months is a long time deal. It sucks so bad. I mean, the only good news is, like, I am planning to eventually move. Like, right now I'm getting the apartment redone, but it's like, seems like a waste because I'm not planning to stay here. Like, where am I gonna move? I have no idea. Like, I think I'm gonna stay in California, but I might move somewhere more downtown, or I might move to another state. I'm planning to move for 10 damn years. That's guilty. It's finally happening. Move here to Europe? You want me to be the EU rip? What's that gonna do? Ouch. Yeah, but no, I'm seriously gonna call the Spectrum guy and be like, yo, 9:51 p.m. Look at the logs, bro. Cool. Okay. Man, you guys see this, the way it's stuttering right now? Those are telltale signs of delay-based netcode. That's how you know it's not rollback. Those are the words everyone said during Tekken 7. I remember them. What up, Brain Hurricane? So why you subbed? Hell yeah. You like that sidestep? I liked it. Even on 400 ping, I can sidestep.
Do you want to learn martial arts?
I would say come to Canada, but it sucks here. Wait. I actually wanted to move to Vancouver a long time ago, right? Is Canada actually that bad? Because I liked Vancouver when I visited it. I don't know what's so bad about the country overall. I also liked that place on the East Coast. Not Toronto, the other one. Montreal. The fact that there's no desync is crazy. Yeah. Don't move to Montreal? Yeah, they were way too French for me. Like, I couldn't understand what the hell they were saying. That move is crazy. That's a sidestep move? Hello. That's how they keep the Americans out. They send people like Epic Quest into the chat to be like, yeah, don't come to Canada. Canada sucks. Hey, keep those Americans out. Ever since Armor King came out, I've been booted off the internet after opening up Tekken like 4+ times. What? That's interesting. Wasn't there that thing with Strive where people were like getting doxxed and shit? Because like the game was like leaking their IP. I wonder if Tekken has that problem. And people just don't know it. You really like Ireland, you might move there? Yeah, that sounds cool. What? R.I.P. That's really weird though, Bobby. That ever since Armor King came out, you've been booted off the internet just from opening up Tekken 4+ times? That's so weird. It rains you 300+ days of the year? Really? I didn't know that. But now that I think about it, when I was in Vancouver, it was raining. I was only there for like 2 weeks. I just figured I came during the rainy season. Currently, I'm on my... What's the thing called? The Obsidian 2. From Kwamba. But it's also with the golden lever installed. I really like this thing. And honestly, I've gotten much better at the golden lever. It's like definitely very well configured for me. Boots. What the hell is this character doing, bruh? Okay, my turn. That's how you win in Tekken 8, boys. You just take your turn.
Round 3. Fight.
Whoopsie. Used to live near Seattle. Wow. Do I use that lever on 2D also? Actually, yeah, I did. I used it for the whole 2XKO event. Like, I had some issues where I was doing like a low block into a standing punish, and I would get like a jumping attack. That was pretty funny because I haven't had that in a minute. It's pretty funny to have that kind of an issue in a 2D game. But I would have preferred to play on a Sanwa for 2XKO when I was in the tournament. It was a lot of fun. Don't even do it. Oopsie. Don't duck. We're dead. I don't know why. Power Crush just make me laugh.
Do you want to learn martial arts?
I think it's because I don't use them much, so when I randomly use them, it feels like it's a huge surprise to people. Like, what the fuck is that? And that's what my brain goes through. Did you get used to the no motion inputs thing quickly in 2XKO?
Come and get some.
Well, the thing is, I work on Invincible Versus, and Invincible Versus, it's a tag fighter we're making that has motion inputs as an alternate input, but the standard input is also no motion inputs. So I am very used to that. And honestly, I prefer it. It sounds crazy. Like when you play with motion inputs on, it feels like satisfying when you do certain things, but just playing the game feels pretty good without motions. Rip winning tournaments in 2025? Dude, I know. Dude, am I the oldest Slam champion? I was actually wondering about that the other day. I was like, wait a second. Has anybody older won a Slam event? I might be the oldest. If not me, then certainly Brawl Pro. That guy's got to be older than me, right? You're not the youngest. Yeah. Burn. I'm a dragon. A dragon, you say?
Round 3.
So yeah, you guys can see my internet. It's like it's been fine like for like 2 games now, right? But when it went bad, it was like super bad, and it was for like a whole minute or 2 or something. Wow, far. Good choice. Good choice. I want to make a bunch of emotes too. Like we have the closed alpha for Invincible versus next weekend. So I want to make some emotes for it. I don't know how much I'm going to get to play that either though. Like I don't know if I have work stuff to do during it or what. Taking internet bad, but stream rock solid. Sus. It's actually not. My stream actually dropped 500 frames while that happened. Technically 534 frames. I'm curious, since a lot of people talk about motion inputs like balancing certain moves. Do you feel that way? Like if the game had meterless reversals on one button? So yeah, I think that there are reasons to have certain motions on certain moves. Like I think that is historically how fighting games have been built. But during this transition to inputs that don't have it, like the way that you kind of work around that is you put stuff like, say you want something that's going to have like a DP kind of a property, you put that on like a down input, or you put it on a forward input, so that people have to be unsafe with the direction they're pressing when they do the input, right? Like if you have a DP that's a forward input, for example, or down input, then all of a sudden you could be hit while doing it just because you hit that input first. You know what I mean? So there are different ways of balancing. Like I think Grand Blue did a pretty good job too, where they had cooldowns on their special attacks, but if you did the actual input, then you would have less of a cooldown. You know, stuff like that. But like I think it really depends game to game how much that actually matters. I think in like the modern age of fighting games, I think a lot of people don't actually care. Like I think everyone will make a big deal about it and they'll all talk about it, but I don't think like when they're playing the game, they're actually like, God, why couldn't I do a traditional Dragon Punch input there? You know, no one actually cares about that. And yeah, Chicken Chocolate, closed alphas next weekend. If you guys are in my Discord or whatever, you guys can give me your PSN and I can see if I can do anything for you. Wink, wink. But no guarantees. Yeah, my ghost saying that shit too. You agree if the game's fun, most people won't care. Yeah, exactly. Like when you're playing the game, especially for like Invincible versus, right? That's the game I'm working on. But like in that game, like tag fighters are notoriously difficult, right? Especially 3v3. So if the motions are easier to do, you can kind of focus on the other stuff in a 3v3 fighter. Shit. I broke that so late. I hit the wrong button because I was hitting a jab. Nice. You think Invincible will be easy to get into as a Tekken player who's never dabbled in 2D? If you've never dabbled in 2D, I don't think it'll be easy to get into. But, that being said, it is a pretty easy game. Like, just to do, like, combos or whatever, it's not difficult. We actually have probably the easiest tag fighter, I think. Makes no sense, dude. (10:07 p.m.) But my match is flawless, while Twitch streaming is dead. Dude, the match was flawless. The match didn't drop at all. What does that mean? How can the match be perfect, but my stream is dropping nonstop? What? What? Is it still streaming? I don't even know. Yeah, something is crazy. Are. Laters.